So I am really excited. I've decided to start a new series where on Mondays it is Mixed Reviews Monday. I am going to just be playing some games that I find off of Steam that have, mixed reviews to the point where Steam will tell you that it's mixed reviews. So like it's not overwhelmingly positive, it's not overwhelmingly negative. It's just kind of like mixed and in the middle. That'd be a really fun thing just to kind of like play some games and see like why people have such either like a love-hate relationship with the games and just kind of see for myself. And I guess I'll technically give a rating at the end. Not really sure how like relevant it is, but that's just kind of the new idea for Mondays. So I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, got that out of the way. All right. What game do I want to start with? Let's do Morph first. Is there a... Oh my god, that connected real fast. That's funny. Also doesn't appear to be any sound, but I'll fix that in a sec. I want to go to sort page. Okay, I didn't ask for you. Mute. All right, we are connecting to whatever the server is. Let me do game more. All right. Actually, can I even play? I don't even know if I can play this game, actually, now that I think about it. Is this a co-op game? Because I just thought about if I can even hide. I don't know, let's see what happens. I do United States, but let's see what happens if I go to Asia server instead. Now that I think about it, I don't think this is a solo game. I mean, it's online, but well, not gonna play a game if I can't connect to the server. All right, let's move on to the next in the list. This game. Okay, let's see. Do medium. I don't know what. Display. Alright, this is 3. And yep, it went to the wrong one. Quit. Small bed. Wow, I am off to a great start. Okay. There we go. What? That's crazy. All right, one more time. So this is 1. That makes sense. Oh my god. This is loud. Okay, I didn't mean to exit out. I just wanted to see if I could find settings for... Okay, let's see. That's all fine. But there's not any... Okay. Well, I'll make do with what I have. Take my headphones out for this still. Oh my goodness. Real quickly. Okay. So this game called By... Oh, I'm gonna switch that. Game by low. Oh, and I can't pin it. That's rude. Let me try this way. There we go. Thank God. I can get all these technical difficulties with no one here. Okay. Oh, pathetic. Okay. Okay. Think I'm ready. Yay. So this game is called Bilo. It has 39 views and it's mixed. 53% of the 39 user views for this game are positive. So it's a little over half positive, which is nice. You wake up once again, but something has changed this time. Something is different, but everyone else is doing the same thing over and over again, just like they always do. You drift further and further into insanity. With every action, you must escape. Don't go insane. So, it sounds really interesting. It was released back on September 1st, 2019. And I'm just curious to see what is, holding up from being overly positive. This is a free game. It is a indie horror game. I'm very excited to play it and just see why the views are mixed. Okay, let's wake up. Oh. I'm so sorry. This is so loud. There's no way to... This is so loud. I have to do one here, but this is way too loud, and the fact that there's not a, volume adjustment is not fun. It's in the bear. What's in the bear? Who is screaming? Who are you? Okay, collected a drawing. I see a razor blade. Hi, Tyler. Okay, how do I press tab to inspect drawing? Okay. Where'd my razor blade go? Hold on, I'm gonna turn down game capture, but I I mean, this is a free game, so, and it's an indie game, so I'll give it that, but it's definitely it's definitely bad that you can't adjust the audio, because, like, this is hurting my ears, and it definitely is discouraging me from wanting to, like, continue playing, because this is so loud. Do any of the reviews have anything about the volume? Yeah, okay. Okay, I just have to suck it up, it seems. Okay, the razor blade. You do that. Tap, tap to inspect drawing. Alright, so it seems like I just have to go around and find pieces of the drawing. It's locked. How do you unlock it? Is this locked? It's not. What the fuck does this say? ED? Okay, I might have to remember that. Oh, maybe not. Does this also say ED? Okay. Well, I don't know who Ed is, but... Okay, can't go through there. How do you do? Are you Ed? Oh, what's in here? Pills. Okay, I found the drawing. Nope, can't open that. Ow! That's creepy. Okay, can't do that, so... It's locked. Do I just... avoid? Can you protect me? No. Okay, well... You just enjoy your crawling exercises, sir. I'm gonna click this button. I can't click the button. Can I go in here? No, it's locked. Well, how do I unlock it? Do you know how to unlock the doors, my guy? I'm gonna take some pills. Use mouse to swallow pill. Okay, well, I'm gonna do some inspecting. He's still crawling towards me. I don't see any keys, so how am I supposed to unlock? Do I need to let him, like, attack me or something? What happens if I just close my door? Okay, so he's just crawling in place. Got it. Oh, I can't go in here now? That's interesting. I don't know, like, can I crouch? No. What if I do cry for help? What does it say? Use WSAD and mouse to move and look around. Interact with objects using mouse 1. Use E for special interactions. Swallow special pill using mouse 2. Tab to observe drawing. While it's playing, press escape to exit to main menu. Don't go insane. Okay. I don't want to use the pills yet because my sanity is fine. Use E for special interaction. Interact with objects using mouse 1. What's E? What's special interaction? Like unlocking something? I'm hitting E. No. What happens if I go up to him? Will he kill me? Oh. Okay. Oh, he's back. Am I missing something? Like, how am I supposed to complete this? I have 2 more photos for the drawing to complete it. I'm trying to... Oh, there he is. I'm trying to interact with things to find a key to maybe unlock doors, but I'm a bit confused. It's locked. There doesn't seem to be... I can't even set foot in this one anymore. Okay. Well. Kinda seem to be at an impasse here. As I've collected what I can, and there doesn't seem to be a way for me to collect anything else. I can't touch this button. What if I close that door? Oh, I accidentally... Oh! Oh, what's going on? Okay. So that's what happens when you touch that button. You have to right mouse click it. I mean, it was cute. Doesn't really help me. Am I missing something here? Okay, anytime I hit right mouse button, this happens. Open. Oh. Close. Open. Oh my god. Does this say anything? No. Okay. So this is open. This is closed. This is open. Okay. I am confusion. Welcome in. This game is called Bilo. You can find it on Steam. And I don't understand what I need to do. It's also quite loud. So this is just a audio warning. What if I'm confused on... So the object is, I believe, just to complete this drawing. But I am confused on how I can complete the remaining drawings. My sanity is also almost completely down. It seems like, I think it's this room? It's locked. There's obviously something on the bed. I don't see where... He's now just chilling on a wall. I don't really see where... This is open. This is closed. And this is open. So I've done that. I don't know. Oh! Oh! Wait, now it won't let me in. Oh! And my sanity ran out. Okay. We'll just start from the beginning, I guess? Okay. Here we go. So it's in the bear. Okay. We've done that. I'm gonna start with... Okay, so open, close, open. Open, close, open. I press the button. I'm in! Okay, I've grabbed the second drawing. There we go. We got Mr. Crawler over here. Okay, I'm just gonna come this way. Thankfully, a little self-explanatory. Okay, here's number 3. Number 3. Oh! Oh my god, he's crawling faster. I don't like that. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, that wasn't here before? What the shit? Oh. Oh my god. What the fuck are you? What, you want to square up? Wait. So I gotta look at the floating thing in order for it to not come after me. I got him now. Just speed crawling. Go away. So he stops crawling when I like come and... Ow! How did you spawn in here? And I'm dead. Okay. I'm closing my door. Do not disturb while I figure you out. This is so, I'm so sorry. This is so loud in my ear. I need an ear break. How are you doing this evening? Bending Bend, though. Thank you for popping in and enjoying. As to catch you up to speed, this game was released back in 2019. It currently has mixed reviews on Steam. The ghost also just killed me. It has 39 reviews overall. 53% of the 39 reviews are positive, but it does have a mixed rating on Steam. It seems like the concept is to continuously wake up. At least from the description on Steam. My issue now, though... Oh, I can't. Great, love that for me. I want to pick up my pills. I just gotta find... So I do this for sanity. Why are you crawling? Leave me alone! Ow! Yeah, Ghost Lady seems to be able to move through walls. Hundo. Okay, this is locked. Oh wait, this is open. I did not see that this was open. Well, this might be helpful. Okay, nothing. Oh my god, am I going through a door maze now? I am. You know what? What the heck? I found it! What the hell? I found it! Give me my prize! Fuck you, I found it! Give me my prize! Okay, I won! Now what? Why am I screaming? I won! Oh, hi, Ghost Lady. Bye. What the fuck?! I'm going to bed. Fuck. Is that it? Did I win? Did I win? Was that it? Okay. Well, that was Bilo. That was the first game. I guess not bad. Obviously, it's pretty quick. And obviously, if you're not a dumbass like me, you can probably definitely get through that quicker. But I can see why it has mixed reviews. I don't know. I'd probably give it like a 2 out of 5, to be honest. But yeah, I definitely can see why it has mixed reviews. For sure. Oh, what music festival were you at this weekend? I'm sure after a very, very long weekend of music, you're definitely just chilling. MN Yacht Club. Never heard of it, but it sounds interesting. It was so you know what? I understand that completely. Oh my god, my eye. Alright. This next game is also a... What kind of music is played there? All right. I'm booting up the next game. It's called Schizophrenia. My game capture will not. Oh no. Oh wait, maybe it's this. Oh, it is. Okay. It was just named something differently on my game capture. Alright, so this next game is called Schizophrenia. It came out in 2025. It is a psychological horror game which will immerse you in a dark, sad environment. This bastard is knocking. Wake up and open the door now. And yeah, that's the description off of Steam. So this is also obviously mixed review. There's 207 reviews. 69% of the words are hard. 69% of the 207 user reviews for this game are positive. So that's a plus. But yeah, let's dive in. Do you want to play the prologue? Yes. I love a prologue. I got an achievement to start the game for the first time. Off to a great start. Author, content. Content. Okay. Interesting. I know, who doesn't love a good prologue? I like the music. I'll fuck with the music. I love a good prologue that's just full of content. Definitely some nice strings. I don't know, but I mean, I doubt it, but like, am I supposed to be improvising here? Like, was I supposed to give some improv? Well, it's 12:15. I don't know if it's AM or PM. Act 1. Okay. Well, there's your prologue. Oh, here's more content. It was 12:15 in the afternoon. I was meeting with my patient to discuss some important manners of their diagnosis. There was a knock at the door. It was like a pounding knock. Holy fuck. Your first time in this impart. Go at the door. Listen, I am an improv master, in case you did not know. It is definitely a strong suit of mine. I'm definitely not lying. Is it this door? Hello? No one's here. Okay, I'm closing the door. Someone knock here? No. Do I have to go outside? What the fuck is this hallway? Is this not the door? Holy motherfucking horseshit, that scared the living fuck out of me. Get a beer from the fridge? Don't mind if I do. I love a good cold one after a hard day. Best part of improv, you can't do it wrong. You right. Give me a beer. What is this? A fucking Yingling? I don't want a Yingling. Get some rest on the sofa. Don't mind if I do. Gonna kick my feet up. Watch some TV. Oh, are we? So we're just gonna... Okay, so we're not gonna drink the beer. So we just pulled a beer out of the fridge for nothing, and now it's gonna be room temperature. What the fuck is this? Oh! Oh my god, we're going on a bender. I've awoken from my sleep. I've gone on a bender. Now I gotta go take a piss. Go to toilet. Are you... Where's the toilet? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where's my hairbrush? Oh, where? Who is knocking now? Find this bastard. Who's the bastard? I thought we had to pee. Also, this hallway seems a lot longer than it was 30 seconds ago. Find this bastard. Okay, I'm in a hunt. Or... What the fuck is this? Up? Okay. Up. Alright. You're the boss. Here. Here what? Is the bastard? No, here's the toilet. I don't need to use the toilet anymore, though. I need to find the bastard that keeps... What the fuck just happened? 1962! My god. My parents weren't even born yet. Content. It's pitch dark. I hear a baby crying. I am looking around to see what is going on. I think I'm in the inside of a car because there's a blinking light. It is raining. I'm still looking around. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. This is your content. I think you're the baby? Oh, you know what? Good observation, Ben. Where would I be without you? I'm overwhelmed. 1987. Great. My mom was 20 years old. Fun fact, my mom was 20 in 1987. And I still wasn't a thought. She wouldn't have me for 10 more years. Okay. I've awoken from being a baby. Hi, Alba. It's good to see you. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Me on the Titanic harboring a turd over international waters. Classic. What the fuck? I don't want to go in there. Or I guess I have to. Why is it... The fuck? I'm looking around the room because apparently the sun is just burning my apartment. And now I'm going to lay back on the couch and oh, look at that. The time is 12:15, even in 1987. How convenient. How are you doing, Alba? We're in Act 2! My god, guys, we're making so much progress. I've woken and it's just pitch white. It's blazing. Oh, and we're back on the clock again. It is still 12:15 p.m. or a.m. I don't know. And I'm hearing a knocking again. Oh, we are on a fucking bender. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god, wait. I'm sorry, I know you're knocking. I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Did I get this one? 21? 21. Great. And how many pills? 1, 2... Wait, I can't see it fully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright. Who the fuck is knocking? Oh, cutscene? Cinema view? Oh. Oh, I didn't do it in time. Oh, I think I killed us. Oh, I'm traveling back in time. I killed us. 1962. We're going back to us as a baby. Nope, we're not. Dad locked me in my room. I'm scared. I'm also scared. I will end up like mom. Oh. I need to write the letter on my desk. When I hear footstep, I need to hide in my bed. When you close the door, I can continue. Okay. So when I hear footsteps, we're hiding in our bed, and then when he closes the door, we can continue writing our letter. Got it. Goal. Write the letter without getting caught by Dad. Okay. Did I do it in time? Oh my god, our dad is fucking... Who is that? Who is that guy? Hold on, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna pause real quick. Who is that guy in Fantastic Four that turns into the flame person? Do you know who I'm talking about? Human Torch! Thank you. That's what the dad looks like. He's like glowing. If you like look, I'm literally pointing at my computer screen, like you can see where I'm pointing, but like at the door, he looks like human like Torch. Okay. Anyways, back to writing. I'm definitely not getting in bed on fast enough. I'm like fucking this up. Also, it just seems like the bed is so far away. Oh my god, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I failed. Hey, you know what? I got an achievement. Getting caught. I got an achievement. You failed. Maybe it's normal. It is normal. I fail a lot. Alright. It's fine. We're gonna try again. See, what I don't understand is why we're trying to write a letter and we're just crying. Can we just, like, not cry so that Dad doesn't know? Okay. So I think as long as I click E before he opens the door, I'm fine. Escape the house? Okay. Oh! Well. Oh my god, what's this say? Dear teacher, I want to share a secret. My dad told me to never say it, and I don't know if it's normal. Every night I cry because my mom died, and when I cry too loud, he comes to my room and he stopped me. He hit me until I stopped. I talked with Tom, and he said that his dad don't hit him. Maybe it's not normal. When he hit me, I cry more and more, and after I have blue spots on my body, I think dad is tired and sad. Mom died. All right, we're back in 1987. Our dad hits us. I wake from my sleep and I am terrified. The door is open. How did it get open? I have no idea. I just wanted another 21 beer, 14 pill bender, and I wake up and my door is open, and now we're in Act 3. Content. Find the gun? What? Found it. This is where my FPS training is gonna come in handy, isn't it? No, I'm shooting myself! I lied! I lied! We're back in
I was
1962.
contacted by your son's teacher. She's concerned about some bruises on his arms and a letter he wrote.
I see. I knew this day would come.
I want to understand your situation. Your son mentioned physical punishment. Can you help me understand?
You know what?
what's
You're so
happening?
right,
I
Ben.
never wanted to hurt him. I love my boy. But sometimes the weight of everything is too much.
Okay, so our
Wait,
dad
what,
admits to
sir?
beating the fuck
My
out of
wife
us.
died and nobody knows how, and now I have to take care of my boy alone.
I hear you. It sounds like you're in a lot of pain, but hurting your son won't take away your own suffering.
Period.
I know, but maybe I don't deserve to be here anymore.
Oh, God.
Sir, you're not alone. There are people who want to help you. Your son needs you, but he needs you to be well.
I don't deserve to live.
It's not true, sir.
I deserve to die.
Sir? Sir!
This game is an acid trip. Kill this bastard? Hold on. There needs to be some sort of... Just in case, I'm just gonna redo my pin chat real quickly and put trigger warning. This game trigger warning, this game covers sensitive topics. Okay, this is the new pinned, just in case anyone pops in. I'm giving a trigger warning because I did not realize how heavy this was gonna be. I think that it's something that I don't know if it's common for games with sensitive topics to have this in the game description, but I definitely think it should be, because someone could unknowingly play this game and maybe this type of topic is sensitive to them. So I think that that's something that maybe should be given off the bat, in my opinion. I don't know. I'll look at I'll read some of the reviews afterwards just to see what other people think of it. But maybe someone did cover that, you know. That makes sense. But I think also, like, even though it is a small game, it's a free-to-play game, which I understand. But you think that they still would, like, that the devs themselves would like to at least mention a trigger warning? let's see. I mean, so I only read like the top part. Like, you know how they have like the trailer and the photos in Steam, and then opposite side they have like a short description. That's where I read it. I'm gonna scroll down real quickly just before I continue. So under about this game, it says schizophrenia is a linear fictional or psychological horror first-person game. You play a man diagnosed with schizophrenia. You enter in a weird, dark, and distorted world with unsolved mysteries and an ARG. The introduction to something bigger, darker. This game lasts about 15 minutes. Schizophrenia contains gore content, indirect. Okay, so it does say it. I just had to scroll. That's my bad. But it is underneath. You have to scroll though to about this game to find it. But it does say that it contains gore content, indirect and direct suicide representation, violence against children, blood, usage of weapons, psychological and physical violence. Okay. So, and it does have like a mature content description. Okay, so that's my bad for not scrolling fully to see all the details. So that's my bad. It is there in the store page, so that's good. But yeah, trigger warning, because this is and a note to myself too, because I'm definitely gonna obviously convert this game into content. So a note to myself too to put at the top of my video. Trigger warning. Yeah. I'm very thankful I don't have a sensitivity to this stuff, but I do know that there are people out there though that do have sensitivity to these things, and so I never want someone to like watch content of mine without me giving a full scope of what it's going to entail. I never would want to be the source of someone's trigger without at least acknowledging myself that there are triggers, because just because it doesn't trigger me doesn't mean that other people um like, just because I don't get triggered doesn't mean that other people might not. So I always just have a level of like sensitivity to that, because everyone's experiences are different, and I always just want to be fully like transparent about what I'm playing just so that other people can proceed with caution. So okay, back to the game. So I need to kill this bastard. Where is he? Okay, I can't leave. Oh, this bastard. As I enter my living room, there's a dark figure in front of me. I have a gun because the game is telling me to kill the bastard. I'm very conflicted right now between life and death. But I guess I know what I need to do, and it's to shoot. And we're on the ground. Do we? Okay. Okay. Are we the bastard now? Did we switch POVs? I don't feel like giving content at this part, so we're just gonna, everyone can just say content in their head. Use your imagination. We have blood dripping from the ceiling. The end. Okay. You know what? That's what I was thinking too, of like maybe just something went wrong with the content part of it, and or maybe they just never got to it. With the voice of the doctor, I didn't hear a voice from the doctor. Livid! That was actually perfect timing. Livid, thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. Welcome to Mixed Reviews Monday, where I am finding mixed reviews from Steam and giving my opinion on why they are aren't mixed reviews. Welcome in, everybody. I'll be honest, you guys have come in at the right time because I just finished this game called Schizophrenia, and it's very sensitive. Um, so I'm glad that everyone came in right as I finished the game because there was some very heavy topics in this very short amount of time. How's the stream though, Livid? Let me give you a shouty. Thank you for the read. I appreciate it. Stream is going good though. I am definitely happy with Mixed Reviews Monday. I also think it's a nice way to break up stream. You know, I feel like sometimes I get little tunnel vision on like one game and then I get burnt out by it. So this is a way to not get burnt out by it. But yeah, so far I played this game called Buy Low. I gave it like a 2 out of 5. This game, Schizophrenia, I mean, I'll give it a 3 out of 5. It's a very quick story-based game. And I will say, like, on the Steam page, it does say the topics it covers. And it also has this warning right here, too. I don't think I saw this warning when I first booted up the game, so I completely missed the fact that there are some sensitive topics here, so that's my bad. But I definitely give it, like, a 3 out of 5. It's very short. You kind of don't do a lot. So yeah, that's that. Hi, Ryan. So yeah, that was Schizophrenia. I still need to play Backrooms Livid, to be honest. I've only watched friends play it. I've never played it myself. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are going to be moving on to the next game on Mixed Reviews Monday. Yeah, if anybody needs a raid and run, I totally understand. I appreciate everyone being here. I also appreciate the follow. Welcome to the Royal Club. Royal Club? Nope, I'm the Royal Court. Welcome to the Royal Court. Appreciate the follow. I'm not gonna lie, I can't hear you right now, but hey, girl. Hey, I hate you. I'm gonna also, my follower sound is a little low. I want the trumpets to blast your ears. Oh my god, all good, Livid. Go be your other half. Thank you for the lurk, Livid, and thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. Hi, PB. You can't call Kai that pep. That's rude. I will call him whatever the fuck I want to call him. He's my mod, and you're my mod, and you're both an hour late. So, you just got home. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. You have a phone. You have a phone. Switch me jobs? You know what? Learn English properly. Oh, wait. I take it back. I take that back. A girl from ATL. Thank you for the bits, PB. I hate you. Okie dokie. Next game. Gonna lurk, gonna go watch my— You know what? You don't need to announce that, you know? You can just say you're gonna lurk. But thank you for the lurk. Oh my god, please tell me this one isn't loud too. Alright. And he deleted his own messages because he's a little pussy. Alright, so this next game we are going to play is called Reality. Reality is a free, short, first-person horror game. It uses a graphical style to represent the present mood of the game. It gives the player the ability to choose and get slightly different results. The game has many mysteries you might want to uncover. This was released back in 2016. It also has mixed reviews, obviously. That's why it's called Mixed Review Monday. 67% of the 106 user reviews for this game are positive. Let me scroll down a little bit to see what the about this game says. Reality is a free, short, first-person horror game. It uses graphical style to represent. I already read that. This game is free with no in-game transactions. Slay. All assets are made by developers.
Nobody asked.
Aren't you supposed to be washing your ass? Get the fuck out of here. Thank you for the bits, Phoebe, and thank you for the lurk. I'm glad you got home safe. The playtime can last up to 15-25 minutes depending on individuals. So yeah, this is Reality, everyone. I hope you enjoy. Press F to toggle flashlight, eat it, interact, and press escape to exit. Okay. Can I adjust the volume here? Because this is now the second game where my eardrums are being blasted. Oh. If I do— Nope, I tried. Okie dokie. That's on me. It told me what button to use to exit, and I took it literally. Okay, what if I press tab? Nope, nothing. Alright. Thank you for the clip, Stormy. Alright, we're just walking through the woods. Don't mind me, just walking through the woods. Hold on. I'm gonna turn game capture down in OBS just so that it's not blasting your guys' eardrums like it is mine. Alright. Is this a puzzle? It is not. What the fuck is this? Reality. Kindergarten. I wasn't done reading that. I saw kindergarten casualties, something about death. I think we're going through a wind tunnel. Oh, maybe I should toggle the flashlight. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. So this game doesn't— when you move your mouse around to look around, it will go to the next monitor. It doesn't stay within the game. Just an FYI. Can I now open the doors? Okay. Well, I'ma just— okay. An empty room doesn't really... Oh my god. Okay, this is not... Alright, don't use your mouse, guys. The fuck is this? Oh, it's cubbies. Or is it coat hangers? Or coat cubbies. Whatever the fuck it's called. Where am I supposed to go? Hold Alt Tab to open the screen. You might be able to see the game screen to hold it. Really? Because I know Alt Tab. And then hit... No, it doesn't. I'm on my other monitor now. I appreciate the help, though. I always will take some helpful tips. Also, there's never stupid questions here. I am personally not the brightest tool in the shed. So. Oh, look, I am on OBS right now. So you gotta be careful when you're like moving around with your mouse. If you just move it around too much, it's gonna go on your other screen. And it's gonna then technically exit you from the game. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna continue on this dark hallway. Oh! Should I follow it? Where'd you go? Don't be shy. I just want to tell you about your car's extended warranty. The fuck is the... Oh. Hi, little buddy. How are you? Why are we hiding? Am I supposed to talk to you? Probably not. Alright, bye. I don't remember which... I think I was going this way. Going down. Who is it? Was it in here? No. Was it this door? No. Okay, I'm gonna go. The fuck is this? Well, I am through it. I'm going downstairs. This is enticing. I'm just gonna go towards it. I would die first in a horror movie. Wait, where'd you go? Wait. We're just getting to know each other. Alright, well, I'm going... Oh, I can't go downstairs. Can I go upstairs? I can. Alright. Well... Okay, I can't go that way. Okay, so I missed where I need to go. And my mouse. Okay. Hold on, let me Alt-Tab. Back into the game. mouse thing is annoying, to be honest. Hi! Welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you doing, Taz? Alright, I think I need to go this way. Oh! And then let's start. What the fuck? What game is this? That is a great. Ah! Fuck! I forgot to update my pinned chat. How dare you guys not remind me to do something that only I would know I needed to do? Well, I hope I don't have to restart the game. I can't pause it, which sucks. Alright. This game is called Reality. And I have to start from the beginning. Alright, well. That's on me. That's my bad. Hope no one was too locked in on it, because now we're starting from the beginning. But I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. That is true. We didn't, honestly, I didn't get too far anyways, Taz. And this game is piercing my ear. This game is loud. Alright, back in here. Okay, kindergarten casualties, terrorists, reality, children, dead, hostages. I got to read it all this time. Alright, I'm just gonna... I was kind of exploring anyways, but I'm just gonna do a little bit of a speed run and just go down this dark hallway like it intends me to do. Then we have that thingy. There wasn't anything I needed to do, right? Because I follow it. No, it's just more cubbies. Alright, I'm going down the hall. Oh yeah, I think I came over here and then... Yeah, sorry, I'm clicking my interact button and it won't let me open the door for you. Sorry, homie. You are SOL. Oh, hi! Look, it's another shadow! Hi! Alright, I'm gonna leave you in here. Bye, I'm gonna go downstairs. Through the web. Boop. You know what? Not that much resistance. Not really doing well. Alright. Now I follow the light. Alright, and then this is where I left off. Great, already back. Alright. You know what? They always say do not go towards the light. I'm gonna do the opposite. I accidentally clicked a button. It's fine. We're back in the game. Alright, towards the light. Like I'm off to the... Oh, and here we are. What is all of this yelling about, dude? Someone being tortured? Well, I'm at a dead end. What the hell? Was that it? I'll go that way. Was that it? Oh my god, is this water? Oh my god, let's go for a dip. Let's go to the pier. Wait, am I gonna drown if I do this? That'd be fucked up. Can I jump? No. Okay, not drowning. This is so unnecessarily loud. Okay. Alright, this is a dead end. Dead end. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do next, where I'm supposed to go. Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know, because, like, in the starting room, there wasn't much. Like, it was just, like, chairs and a table, right? Okay, I can't go this way. I'm just trying to figure out where I need to get to next. Yeah. Just some shades hanging out, some kitty furniture, some screaming, some weird noises. Now I'm back with the trees and this loud ass like bell some noise that's just piercing my ear. I only have one earbud in right now. And I can't adjust the audio. I tried. I don't know where I'm supposed to go next. Obviously can't go over these mountains. It's dead ends. Only thing down here is a lake. But there's nothing to do down here. Time to go fishing? I mean, deadass. Alright, real quickly, also for my eardrum's sake, I'm gonna go to the Steam page and see what I'm missing. Um... Okay. Okay, so someone's review said, I can appreciate a bit of a context-free spookery as much as the next guy, but this game really does take the concept a bit beyond the pale. It's kind of hard to tell where pretense ends and incompetence begins, as one moment you're floating through a minimalist, heavily pixelated forest, and the next you're slip-sliding around a bunch of corridors and rooms after touching some black shadowy thing in the corner of a room, or was this lack of control just an unfortunate temporary glitch? Mere minutes after that, you're being asked to run away from a monster, in spite of the fact that you can't even see where the fuck you're going. It's eclectic and unpredictable to say the least. So this doesn't really sound like the most positive review, but it says recommend in the review. And then not recommend says, reality is boring, poorly made, and poorly represented first-person horror game, and the horror is that someone thought something this low quality would be okay to publish on Steam. This features fairly low quality, low poly 3D visuals, which will deter a lot of gamers, understandably. Gaming is a visual medium, and it's clear the developers behind this didn't understand that. You're forced to sign a heavily questionable yet legally unenforceable end user license agreement for such a relatively low effort, low quality product. This comes across as more of a delusion of grandeur than anything else. This agreement includes questionable requirements that may attempt to revoke consumer law protections that gamers expect to have, which is highly problematic. Developers must learn they are here to serve the gamers, not control them. I have my cat walk over the keyboard while the end user license agreement was displaying, which fixed that problem for me. What the heck? Not every free game really is. There's often MTX or content locked behind DLC or donations being requested, or any other number of things that could mislead gamers, but in this case, I'm glad to say this really does appear to be a fully free game. Nothing demonstrates a developer's belief in themselves and their work than giving it away without any remuneration. This is a service to themselves in the gaming industry, and this should be applauded. Of course, just because something is free doesn't mean it's valuable. Even though it's free, it failed to appeal to the 120 million plus gamers on Steam. Not bearing in mind that free games don't add +1 to your game collector count. Should you bother adding this to your library and downloading it? Not this time. This isn't worth downloading. While this won't cost you any money, you get what you pay for, and sometimes even when the game is free, it's still not enough. Okay. Someone said this game is quite deep, but also a little bit confusing. I don't know if there's 2 endings to it, but it's quite entertaining. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? I don't... What deepness? I don't know what the story is. There's no story. We have to touch the shade? Okay, I'll go back and do that then. All right. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Ben, I'm gonna try. I'm going to try. We're gonna start from the beginning. We're gonna start from scratch. I'm going to try my best to touch the shade. Press E to interact. Alright. Are we ready? Actually, real quickly, I'm so sorry. I want to try to... Never mind. Volume mixer? What's volume mixer? What do you mean? I just wanted to fix my game capture screen. It seemed to be a little bit too wide. I'm trying to make it... I don't know if that changed anything on your guys' side, but it looks better on my side. Maybe. I don't know. How's that? Does that look better? Right click on the audio bar at your desktop and it can change the volume of the individual app. You know? I never knew that. Thank you so much. Oh my god, Ben. You are my fucking hero. I'm not a technological person. Oh my god. I am putting this at 50. Oh my god. I've been blessed, everyone. My ears have been blessed. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm stupid. So. Oh my god. It's still so fucking loud. Alright. Through the forest of my confusion. Ben is 100% the goat. Holy shit. Oh, sorry. My Discord, I don't have it up right now. I didn't see that you put a Fed notification in. That's my B. Alright. Alright. Before I go in here, I'm gonna explore. See what I'm missing. Nothing. We're missing nothing. Yeah, I mean, just slightly. I'm glad you said it, because one time someone wanted to like DM me and I wasn't for it, and then they made me seem like I was a bad person for wanting to like protect myself and not just have like a random person from the internet added when, you know, that's just my first day of knowing you. That's all. I try to like to keep a nice boundary, but I also don't want anyone to think that I'm like above anyone or anything. I don't know. It's a hard line to cross sometimes, but all right. We're back. That too. I do have my server. Exactly. Okay, we're back. We're doing the thing. Okay, so E is interact button. I can't interact with the doors that are closed. We Gucci. We're here. All right. I don't see the shadow figure. Okay. I'm gonna move on and go this way. I'm just gonna take it room by room. See if there's anything. Oh. Okay. I'm hitting E to interact. Nothing's happening. Where is my mouse? Alright, my mouse is in the game. I'm clicking it. I'm walking it. Bed! Another innocent ridden of this world? What the fuck does that mean? Ben, what would I do without you? You're never allowed to leave me. I'm just saying. You're carrying my ass. Here, Ben, here. Here. Take the controls. Take the controls, please. Did we just kill it though? Ben, did you make me a murderer? It's on me! No! I'm just a girl. Wait, I didn't go into this other room. Alright, I guess I'm gonna steal innocence, which sounds very inappropriate. You don't have that button? You already do! You're an accessory! You're the one that told me to do it! I'm pretty sure I can get you tried in a court of law. Sorry. Also, you can run the VOD. I approve. Your fingerprints are all over it, Ben. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Oh, look. Alright, Ben, this is on you. Another innocence ridden of this world. Exactly. You didn't make it this far to get this far. Or whatever the phrase is. I would like to remind everybody this is only supposed to be like a 15 to 25 minute game. And I've spent quite a bit of time on it. Oh, I went the wrong way. Didn't make it this far to stop now. No, there's like actually like a phrase. It's like I didn't make it this far to make it this far or something like that. I don't know. Remind me. I'll Google what I'm trying to say after this game. If someone can remind me, I'm gonna forget. I have very short-term memory. Or like I don't have a good short-term memory. So, like, what I don't understand, though, with the shadowy figures, every time I step into it, it says another innocence ridden of this world. But what does that mean? Oh, it's... I didn't come this far to come this far. That's what it is. Alright. But, like, what does this mean? That's what this game is, like, missing. And that's what people said. Like, there's no context. Like, what is this supposed to mean? My statement stands. Said every supervillain ever. You know what? I am a villain. If PB comes back, he can confirm that for me. I am a villain. Am I going the wrong way again? Probably. Let's go this way. I keep forgetting what way I like come in and out. Because I'm stupid. I didn't come this far to come this far. I knew I'd figure it out. An unsavory character? I mean, that's the vibe, isn't it? Am I going the wrong- Nope, this is the right way. Okay. Another door bang. I think that's supposed to be a jump scare. Oh. Oh yeah, it was behind this table. I totally forgot. I did not see it. Alright, and I can't go there. Alright, now we can go downstairs. Oh, and I got all the... Oh, and it opened up. Okay, that's alright. Alright, now that I'm playing the game properly... Can I go through these? I cannot. Alright, I know I gotta go through there. I just want to double check real quick, make sure there's nothing down here before I turn around. I want to cover all my bases. No. And then this is just stairs. I can't go down, right? No. And I could go up. No, I can't. Okay. So yeah. Alright, back to over here. Alright, this way. Oh yeah, now we're back at the light. There's nothing else in this room, right? We're just going towards the light. Oh! Oh! It clicked. It clicked. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Body bag. Body bag. Child-sized body bag. Body bags. Child-sized body bags. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. And now we're back here. Okay. Is that it? Is this supposed to be like, is this supposed to signify heaven? Is this it? I don't know. There's like no end credits. There's no end credits, so I can't tell like... Also, I'm lowering this like so much. I can't tell. Cause I already explored around and there wasn't really anywhere I could go. So I think this is the end. I don't know, let me see what some more reviews say. I wish that there was like an indication if it was like the end or not, you know? Okay, so one of the reviews says, this game has some scary parts while other parts lose their scariness rather quickly. The background noises I thought were pretty good, like there was something creeping around that I needed to worry about, but then there are the enemies. They did scare me at first, but considering how slow they are and how close they need to be in order to attack you, they aren't really all that hard to avoid. What? And that makes them a lot less scary and more of an annoyance when I'm trying to figure out where the doors are. What monsters? What? What? That's where another problem lies. The doors in the second half of the game where the enemies are literally just one texture, which made it difficult for me to find, especially with the smaller diameter of the light the flashlight gives you. I wandered around for several minutes trying to find out where the glowing orbs were before I found out that there were actually doors at the end of some hallways I had to go through. I just couldn't see them because they looked like the walls. What? I also had a problem with getting to the second house in the second outdoor segment. I went up a hill near another hill where the house was, but there was an invisible wall right at the top. I thought the house might be the wrong way to go, but then I found another hill leading towards the house and I managed to go from there. What's the point of the invisible walls if both hills I climb lead to the same place I'm supposed to go? The point where I decided to quit was after I found the second orb in the later area and went through a door to find an enemy right in my face. I was unable to go around it and I died. Not that I wanted to continue anyways because of the other problems I mentioned before. Not that it is a terrible game. I think it lacked too much fun for me to really recommend it. Okay. So I walked around this part and I also went towards, I don't even know where the fuck it is anymore. Wherever that house is on the hill, I tried climbing towards that and I also couldn't go up the hill because of the invisible wall. I think it's up here. I also didn't see any monsters, but also because there were some doors that I couldn't open. So if I tried opening doors in the beginning and couldn't open them, they're locked, why would I continue trying to open closed doors? Because I think the second hallway that I go to, there's probably the monsters there. But I didn't bother opening any of the doors because I couldn't in the other, so why would I continue? Alright, this is the invisible wall he was talking about. Alright. Okay. Alright. We're at the second house now. That took way too long to get to this point. Alright, what is this? Civil War proxy reality, patriots suffering people. Okay. So it seems like each house you go to, when you go up to that little page thing, it kind of gives you an overview of what you're going to see. So the other one was obviously about children and schools, and there were body bags. So I will let you come to your own conclusion about that. And now this has something to do with war. All right. Okay. I can't go in there. All right. I can't see anything. Oh. Okay. I can't move around or anything, so I'm just gonna chill for a sec, I guess. Oh, here we go. All right, so we heard war. Oh. I don't know what that was. I also... You can... I have the flashlight on, but I can, like, barely see. Collect 2 glowing orbs in order to escape. Okay. Oh, is this the monster? Okay. Okay, get out of my way. Where are the glowing orbs? Oh. Okay. Oh, I hear a monster. Can I just... Okay, well, my eyes are... I don't know about you guys. My eyes hurt. I can't see anything. And I do have the flashlight on. Have the flat. Yeah. I'm glad I read that review before continuing on. Oh. Okay. Did I collect it properly? I just walked up towards it. Can I escape now? Okay, well. I like really don't want to do this, but I am also kind of getting to my point with this game that I just don't want to continue. Like, I can't. Okay. Okay. Did I escape? Okay, now I can barely see anything. And I'm dead. Okay. Um, yeah. I think that's enough of this game. I give it a 1, to be honest. Um, it's really loud. It hurt my ears from the beginning. Quite confusing on what exactly I need to do. Like, a lot of reviews said there's no context. Um, obviously, also some super sensitive topics as well. Kind of understood the concept, kind of didn't, but also the fact that it's like basically pitch black and you have a flashlight, but I can't see anything. I'm sure that's probably reminiscent of like, you know, outages and stuff that happens within the war. So I kind of understand the symbolism there. That's what they're going for, but hurts my eyes to be able to get around. And then you open a door and then a monster's right there and you can't get around it and you die, which honestly, everything that I kind of experienced in the second house is exactly the review I read before doing the second house. Like everything that person experienced, I also just experienced. So yeah, I can see why it has mixed reviews. 100%. And I definitely give it a 1 out of 5. Not Did not enjoy, unfortunately. All right, moving on. Let's see. There's 2 that I haven't installed. Okay. We're gonna we're gonna change up the vibes a little bit. This is definitely not a horror game, although the others are kind of bordering on what I would Ow, my ears! So, we're gonna switch up the vibes a little bit. To be fair, though, what they consider horror is definitely not what I consider horror. For me, for horror, I'm like wanting to like cry because I'm scared. Or like there's jump scares, or like my heart is pumping, like I have a bit of anxiety. You know, I didn't really feel that with these games, but I guess they are free games, so it's probably just a bit more low effort. So yeah. Alright. Oh, I think I need my controller for this. Well, it'd be nice if... I could... Alright. Let me just... settings. Alright, there we go. I am full screened. What, OBS won't pick it up. Love that. What stuff do I typically play? I do like a variety. Okay, I'm gonna... yeah, let's take a little quick break. I do enjoy variety games. There was a little stint of mine where I was like mainly just a Phasmophobia streamer, where I was just constantly playing Phasmophobia, to the point where I burnt myself out of it. I also enjoy like Dead by Daylight. I'm currently playing GTA 5 story mode, which I've enjoyed. I also like a little bit of a cozier side, so like Water Park Simulator is my go-to for a little bit more of a cozy vibe. There's also I've gotten more into like horror games recently. I am a scared little bitch when it comes to horror, but I've definitely I think because I actually did a series. Oh, ad break. All good. I will wait. All right, ad break. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna turn on Spotify. No bad boys, no new friends. No bad boys, no new friends. No bad boys, no new friends. Hi, Teddy. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome back, Ben. Welcome back. It's fine. I just threw on Spotify while you're dealing with ads. Just resubbed. Oh my god. Thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate it. So kind. Ah, and look at that. Hit my sub goal. Thank you so much, Ben. I appreciate it. Anyways, okay. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So, I have recently just started playing a little bit more like scary games. I am a scared little bitch. So I haven't particularly liked scary games that much, but I did do a series where I played Fears to Fathom, and that kind of helped start a little bit of the scary game kick for me. And then I've just been playing a lot more like demos recently, and I feel like some of the best demos out there are scary games. So I think playing those demos has like really helped, to be honest. Um but yeah, I kind of like any game, to be honest. I have started an FPS arc for myself, so I will start off. So like on Saturdays is FPS training day for me. So I will start with Aim Labs just as a little warm up, and I want to start a Valorant arc. I watch a lot of women streamers that play Valorant, and I've always had like a little bit of an inkling to try it. My issue is that I'm not the best at FPS games, to be honest. My aim is trash. And it's in my ego to I have to be good at things. There's no other option for me. So, and I understand that you got to practice. I get that. Um I so yeah, so I'm starting an FPS arc to get better at FPS so that I don't feel like I'm being carried if I play FPS games. So yeah, I honestly really do like a variety of games. I will say that there are times where I get stuck on a game, or if I just am not in the mood to try something new, then I'll just continuously play the same game. Right now, the game that I'll continuously go back to if I just don't want to do anything is Dead by Daylight, which I also get carried in that game. But yeah, so that's a little bit about me. All right, let's see if I can get this game. Seems like for some reason, even though you would get stomped in DV, I mean, listen, it's not, it's very easy. Like, the killers are cracked in that game. Okay, game capture doesn't want to capture the game. I miss it, Shush, Joe! Oh, hush over there. You know what it is. Mister. You've been around the block. Hi, Joe. How are you? Alright. Oh, wait, I did do the volume. Alright, we are mixing up the vibes, though. So, this next game is called Cross Impact. It is a free indie crossover platform fighting game featuring a diverse cast of iconic characters, multiple modes, and a fully fledged training mode to perfect your moves. Gather your friends for local and online matches. Prepare to make your impact. 57% of the 164 users for this game are positive. This came out in 2023. I thought this would be a nice little game to end on, since I've just been grinding some horror games today. So yeah, let's do some quick play. This like reminds me of like the arcade games. Nobody online? Oh, never mind, I can't play it. I mean, I guess, you know, it's not a popular game, so that makes sense. Yeah, alright, well. Never mind. can't play it. That makes sense though. It's a very yeah. Set up a community event. You know what? That sounds doable. Let's see. I think that might be it for today though. I have a couple of other games, but I don't want to waste them all on this Monday. You know, this is now the new Monday series. And I'm obviously going to do more research throughout the week for more games with mixed reviews that I can add to the queue. But I don't want to play these next two games because, like, what's the point? You know? I do. So in my Discord server... No, you're good. You're good. In my Discord server, I do have a place that you can drop your suggestions. I'm pulling up Discord right now so I can tell you exactly where to go. Okay, so in the server, under scroll of quest, that is where you can drop any and all suggestions for games. It would be much appreciated. Is there a prerequisite? Not really. To be honest. That's a fair question, though. Not really. No. I'm really open to, like, any games. Free to play, mixed reviews, positive reviews, you know, mainstream, indie. Doesn't really matter to me, like, what the games are. I just, like... Is there a specific criteria for the game to be mixed? I mean, the criteria that I'm going off of, Joe, is just the reviews off of Steam, because obviously when you go to the store page it has like the reviews, so I just look to see like what is mixed. Like I'll do research and like Google, and then Google will like give me like game suggestions, and I kind of just search from there, because there are times where Google will give me like a game suggestion and then I'll go search for it in the store, and maybe like from the time it was on when you could Google it, and then by the time like more reviews have come in, like there's one that I thought was interesting to try, but the reviews are very positive on Steam. So unfortunately, I really want to see, I really want to stick to the fact that like on Steam it says it's a mixed review, and that's what I want to stick with. So like, hi Vitosa, by the way, sorry, I'm not ignoring you, Vato. So like, for an example, like here's one of the games I played today, Schizophrenia. It just says mixed. That's it. So I generally like want to try to just be true to the name and just have it be mixed. Oh my god, Ben. Oh my god, drop it. Please do. I would appreciate it thoroughly. There's also this other game I was playing. It's called Fall Again. Oh, it also is mixed. Damn it. I could pretend like I haven't played this game already and raged from it, but I also have been posting clips from it onto social media. So I won't do that. But this is also, if anybody wants like if anybody wants a game that could frustrate you, Fall Again is definitely your game. Unfortunately, I'll show you guys. Unfortunately, I cannot continue on in this game because it is bugged for me. And I'll show you what I mean. So there's a part in this game. I can't move in this part. So, like, if I do, so I'm hitting W, hitting S, hitting A, hitting D, I'm hitting spacebar. Now I'm gonna hit my left mouse button. I have it hold down, and now I'm moving my mouse forward. Can't move forward. Now hitting the right mouse button. Also moving it around. Can't move forward or backwards. I'm hitting F to focus. Nothing's happening when I hit F. I'm hitting F and W. Nothing's happening. F, left mouse button, moving. So yeah, this was like a very frustrating but very funny game that I played not that long ago. But I got to this level and I got stuck. So, unfortunately, this is where the game ended for me. But it's definitely fun. I definitely recommend Fall Again. Inexpensive too. I think it was like $5. So, you wouldn't like what I got Livid and Vitosa onto then? What do you mean? But yeah, so games like that, like, they don't need to be serious too. They don't need to be serious games. They can be funny. They could be for my pain and your entertainment. That's fine. Honestly, it gives me great content to post. So, I'll fucking take it. But yeah. So yeah, open to any game suggestions. Fever meme has been suggested to me. I don't even know if I ever even saved it. It is in my wish list and it's 420. But yeah. I kind of have like a new streaming schedule, but it's just kind of more of like a if there's like no lobby going on and there's nothing and I don't have like anything I want to play like immediately, then I kind of am going to do like Mondays mix review Monday, Tuesday or not Tuesday, I don't stream on Tuesdays. Wednesdays is cozy Wednesdays. So I'm literally just probably going to play like Water Park Sim. Fridays is I already forgot my list. Hold on. I put it in my phone. Fridays are Fridays is Indie Variety Friday. So those can be, obviously any type of indie game. It can be positive. So yeah, so any indie game that is like positive, you can still suggest it because I could play for Indie Variety Friday. Saturdays is FPS Training Saturday. So that's the start of my Valorant arc. And then Sunday is Backlog Sunday. So it's usually if I'm playing a story mode game, then that's when I'll just play it. So just finishing up like, any story-based games I've started. So like for an example, I'm currently playing GTA 5 story mode. So, yeah. And then obviously if a friend wants to play a game, do a duo or a lobby or anything like that, then I'll just play that instead of like following the schedule. So the schedule's not like a set in stone. I have to do this every week. It's just more of like well, if I have nothing else going on, then this is what I can pull out of my ass, basically. So yeah, just to give everyone an idea of kind of like what I want to do a bit with my stream moving forward. But yeah, I also just re-downloaded Rivals Vitosa. Shelby asked if I wanted to have a Rivals date soon, and then I just re-downloaded Rivals on the spot. So Rivals could be, you know, a part of the FPS day, or it could just be whenever. But yeah. That's about it though from me. Um I thank everyone in advance for the suggestions. And I just can't wait to see like what I can build from this. I'm just trying to be a little bit more structured, to be honest. I feel like I've been missing some structure lately. So I'm just trying to add a little bit more structure to see like how that goes. Um Great matches and not so great matches, so, you know, typical rival stuff. um yeah. Honestly, that's all I really got. So, I think I'm just gonna go, to be honest. I don't have anything else. The King's Champion! Vitosa! Slay! Damn. Um, but yeah, I definitely think Mixed Reviews Monday is gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, you know, the games were I understand why the games I played today do have mixed reviews, but it's only up from here, you know? um, okay, I feel like I'm just stalling now. I mean, we're just chatting. I don't need to go. I don't need to leave. We can just sit here and chat. I also sometimes will just like sit here and just chat nonsense like I have a podcast. Because I don't know when to shut the fuck up, honestly. And also, I live alone. So this is the most human interaction I get on Mondays. Since I work from home on Mondays too for my full-time job. So this is the only human interaction. I mean, I guess I had meetings today, so that was technically, and I had meetings with like every single person on my team today. So that was technically my human interaction. But, you know. I'm delirious. I not only have I heard of the Poop Killer games, Vitosa, I have watched Steph Not Curryco play at least a couple of them on her stream. So I've thought about, okay, tell me how people feel about this. I've also thought about doing, this would be mainly probably on the weekend type of thing, like if I really just wanted to like stream but not play games. I've thought about doing reaction streams to me watching sports. I don't know like how, I don't know. The one thing that's like held me back from doing it is that sometimes I'm just like a sore loser. So the idea of like my team losing and then I have to like sit there and face it in front of a chat doesn't appeal to me. um and also I wouldn't even be talking about this if um that's not the best part, Vitosa. What do you mean? Why do you want to prevail in my misery? That's crazy. Doing that 2 weeks before my birthday, Vitosa, is crazy. Oh my god, fun fact. My mom's due date for me of when I was supposed to like, you know, pop out of the womb was actually this week. It was actually this week. So I could have, my birthday could have been this week. That's crazy. But it wasn't. My birthday's not for another 2 weeks because I decided to stay in the womb for 2 more weeks. But I could have been milking my birthday this week. That's crazy. But I get to enjoy 2 more weeks at 28. I'm not ready to turn 29 yet. So, yeah. And my dad's birthday's this week too. And my dad, I always joke with my dad that I actually, even though I have no control of coming out of the womb, I said that I actually stayed in my mother's womb for 2 more weeks for the purpose of us having our own separate birthday months so that we didn't have to share. So really, I was being unselfish in allowing my father to have July and I have August. I'm just a giver. Byron! 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 14 in a fucking row. And this game today, I genuinely, I mean, no one was in chat anyway, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I genuinely was locked in to the top of the ninth inning. The starting soon screen was just going for like 7 minutes because I had to watch how this game was gonna end because fucking Chapman, um, like decided to just put runners on base at the top of the ninth instead of just like closing it out and giving me a heart attack because I thought then they were just gonna have to, work their magic in the bottom of the ninth. But like that game was like crack, to be honest. I've never had crack. I don't know what crack is like. But if I had to like understand what crack is, it would be that game. The amount of lead changes that happen, and like let me tell you something. So, if you were to ask me like if you were to ask me a month ago if I even would have had faith for the Red Sox to stay in this game after the Orioles took the lead, I would tell you fuck no. This team puts me into a depression. There's no fight out of them. They also don't know small ball. So like and they don't have the fundamentals down and they were like literally causing me to like metaphorically want to like kill myself. Um Obviously not really. That's an exaggeration, but that's just like that's how much this team was pissing me off. And now they're on a 14-game win streak. They're now over. They were literally a month ago like 15 games below 500 or something like that. Now they're above 500. They have the sole third spot in the wild card. Like what? Like and like the fight that this team now has is actually crazy. You're silently waiting for basketball season? Vitosa. Basketball season's not happening until fucking October. You wanna wait till October? No, enjoy baseball. Which um speaking of the Red Sox, they're in LA next weekend. So, and my dad's gonna be here next weekend. So, as a late birthday present, I'm gonna take him to a Sox Dodgers game. So, I'm very excited. At first, I was like, because I was always gonna go see them regardless, but I was kind of dreading it because I was like, "You'll watch some Summer League." I hate to break it to you, Vitosa, Summer League's over. Summer League is over. Um, but yeah, so like I was gonna go to the Red Sox Dodgers games regardless, but I was kind of dreading it because I was like, this team is not fun to watch. Like the Dodgers are obviously like a fucking super team, so they're probably gonna get their ass kicked. But now I'm like, hold up, this team has won 14 straight games, and they played really well against the first of the like they played really well against the Tampa Bay Rays. That was first in the division. That are still the first in the division, and they swept them. They swept the White Sox, which are on a hot streak right now too. So like they're doing really well against like really good teams. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe even if they don't win when they're in LA, it will be interesting. So I was like, pause. And then let's see what else. Oh, and then in September, I'm just these next like 2 months, and by 2 months I mean only a couple days. It's not like I'm following them around or anything. But these next 2 months, I'm literally just gonna be basing my schedule around whether or not I'm gonna be seeing the Red Sox. Cause like they'll be here and next weekend. And then in September, I'm going to Texas. And I'm going to Texas because that's where my best friend lives. And she asked if I wanted to go visit her when the Red Sox are in town. And this is also when the Red Sox were absolute trash. But I said yes. And now I'm probably gonna, and I'm really curious to see what the Red Sox will be in September. But things are looking up for me, guys. Fantastic. But Joe, go ahead and still suggest the positive ones as well. If you don't mind just dropping it in my Discord server, that would be preferred for me to just keep track. Because I do indie variety Fridays. So that's when I would play any positive reviewed games. So there's still a chance for me to play it. Just not a mixed review Monday. Red Sox Cardinals for World Series. You know what? I would like that, and I would like for it to be a repeat of what happened in 2013. Spoiler alert, that Red Sox beat the Cardinals in the World Series that year. I just don't want the Dodgers to be in the World Series. That's the only thing I ask. No Dodgers in the World Series, please. But yes, your girl will be in Texas. I don't think there's ever been a more out of place for me to be honest. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. You know, shake it, shake it, sugar. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. I love it. Yeah, I don't think there's ever been I'm gonna be a fish out of water in Texas, but that's where my best friend lives, so that's where I'm gonna be. You think I have the wrong idea of Texas? I don't think I do. Live it, what happened? Why are we crashing out? Also, welcome to the podcast part of my stream, where I'm no longer playing games. I'm just chatting. I should probably change. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm just gonna change this to just chatting. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. That's a good bit of money. See, when I say fish out of water, Joe, I just mean that I am a city person. I also would describe myself as a very open-minded person. And I wouldn't describe the vast majority of Texans is that. When I think of Texas, I think of where I grew up, which is Georgia. Um, so yeah, I just think that it's um I'm not the target demographic for Texas. I also just don't want it to be hot and humid. I don't like humidity. So, oh my god, all good. All good, Byron. Thank you for popping in. Good luck with the fundraiser tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I got all the fingers and all the toes crossed for the candidate. Good luck with the humidity? Yeah. Like, growing up in the South, I obviously understand humidity, but I think Texas is like next level. Um, oh yeah, what city in Texas? Hold on, let me track her location. I'm obviously not going to tell you her exact location, but I just want to see like what um she's like a little bit outside of Dallas. I'm trying to think of like maybe there's a place. I'll just say Dallas. It's like right there. She looks like she's probably like half an hour from Dallas. Rain. Well, I mean, I was just trying to think because I wasn't sure if Dallas would be like the best exact place. Because she's like not in Dallas, you know, she's like outside of it. So I was trying to think if there's like somewhere else that's like close to her that would be like a better point. But I mean, Dallas is like pretty close for her, I guess. North Dallas. Yeah. Let's call it North Dallas. That sounds good. But yeah, that's where I'll be for what I'm staying for 4 nights in September. So I will not be wearing a cowgirl hat. I will not be wearing cowgirl boots. Nope. Nope. Uh, but not gonna be insanely humid. You know what? That sounds like music to my ears, to be honest. Um, I like hearing that because I know it's like really hot there right now. We were talking on Friday and she sent me a screenshot of like her weather app. And it was like Friday was 94, Saturday is 95, Sunday is 97, Monday 99, Tuesday 102, Wednesday 103, Thursday 98, Friday 103, Saturday 104, Sunday 102. I was like, ugh, yuck. I mean, today for me was a high of 87. And like I'm in the high 80s all week. But like that's doable for me. That's typical SoCal weather, you know? But eh. I just feel like is this gonna be the same weather in September though? Cause doesn't September kind of cool down or no? It'd be nicer in September. What is it like towards like nighttime? Early or late? Late September. I'll be there like actually mid-September. Like literally mid-September actually. I fly out on the 16th. So, I just need to know what it's like at nighttime because I need to know what kind of cute outfit I need to wear for the baseball game. People still shop at GameStop, Livid? GameStop's still open? Didn't they go bankrupt? Days were probably 80s, 90s. You know what? Fine. Fine. Can't control the weather. I'm still gonna look cute regardless. GameStop and Walmart in your town? Wait, oh, your Walmart isn't 24 hours. I guess it depends on the size of your town. But I've only ever grown up with Walmart being 24 hours. Wait, was the Walmart I grew up with 24 hours or am I just making things up? I'm gonna look it up. I might be making things up to be honest. The closest Walmart to me here in LA is like 40 minutes away. So I don't go to Walmart anymore. Oh, it's not 24 hours. Oh, why did I think it was? I'm just spreading misinformation. No, it closes at 11. I'm a liar. Ooh, the OC. Slay. I don't go to the OC a lot. Or ever. The only time I'm really down in OC is if I'm going to Disney. Or if I'm driving by because I'm going to San Diego. But I hope you enjoyed your visit. I hope the fam's doing well. Too damn expensive there. I can't. I mean, sure, but I live in Los Angeles, so I'm sure the prices are the same. Um, for me. So, but I decided to live in expensive cities, so I can't complain. Vitastem, I've heard of Vitastem. I have. We have them here. I'm almost positive. I've like seen advertisements for it. I'm almost positive. Oh shit. That's dope. I'm just Googling it right now. I've definitely seen this in stores. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. He's doing well, I'm sure. I'm sure. I might be thinking of a different brand, to be honest. They get Vita from the stem? Yep. Yeah, I think I lied. I think I'm thinking of a different brand. But anyways. Oh, it's MARSA for MRSA. Um I only know because oh no, MRSA. There's no A. MRSA. I only know because I had MRSA once. I actually had it, funny enough, I'm like, thumbsing up. I had it underneath my armpit. I was in 8th grade. Um, I got a staph infection because I think someone in my household decided to use my no. I think the only thing I can think of, and this is just making assumptions, but the only thing I can think of is the fact that someone might have used a hygienic product of mine and infected me. I don't know if it was like soap, I don't know if it was a razor, but someone used something of mine and then I caught staph infection because of it. And then because I had staph infection, I had MRSA in my bloodstream. But that eventually did clear up. Like I got everything taken care of. Like I was on antibiotics, stuff like that. Um, oh no, and now Nurse J's in the chat. Fuck, everyone run away. Deodorant? I don't think it was my deodorant. The hell did I do? I don't know. I was just talking about MRSA and how I've had MRSA. And then you just did like the little repo thingy. So I thought I got in trouble. So I wanted to run away. It wasn't my fault. It was not my fault. And it was really embarrassing because I got it during the summer. And this was like when I was playing summer basketball. And so obviously with basketball, this is like the jerseys. Like this is what the sleeves look like. And then I was really embarrassed because like I had like literally it was just like right here. Like this is where the staph infection was. And it was like literally like it looked like scabs too. So it's just scabs all across my armpit. And I also didn't want to spread it. And so I started wearing t-shirts underneath my jersey. But I would overheat because we were playing like shitty ass gyms that didn't have air conditioning and ball is life. So your girl's balling out and I would overheat and I would want to take the t-shirt off. But then I remembered I had staph infection and I just was afraid of, even though they said I wasn't contagious, I'd be fine. I also just didn't want anyone to freak out because I was very self-conscious about it. And it was a very traumatizing time in my life. Can you guys tell Leo season's about to start? I'm about to be so insufferable. More insufferable than I usually am. Just kidding. I'm barely around for my birthday. Because my dad.
Man, them kids, bro.
Uh huh. Thank you for the bits, New Joe. I appreciate it. Um. But yeah, and I'm barely around for my birthday. So. Good night, Livid. Good night. Thank you for popping in and hanging out for a bit. I appreciate it. And thank you again for the read. But yeah, because my dad's gonna be here next weekend. So I'm not gonna be around. And then it's my birthday week. I'll be streaming on my actual birthday, but I will only be streaming for like an hour and a half, just so that I can allow you guys to celebrate me. And
Sit straight, you bitch!
no! Just so that I can allow you guys to celebrate the birth of me. And then I go on my vacation. And then when I come home from vacation, my sister's coming for a couple of days. So I'm literally like starting next weekend until my sister is gone. I'm definitely not going to be around or streaming as much, which makes me sad. because I love streaming and I love hanging out and I love playing games. I don't like when I have to miss stream. Yeah. The end. A state fair? I want to go to a state fair. I'm about to
Give me one margarita, I'ma open my legs. Give me 2 margaritas, I'ma give you some head. Give me 3 margaritas, I'ma put it in my puss. Give me 4 margaritas, I'ma put it in my tush. Give me 5 margaritas, I'ma get some fun. Give me 5 margaritas, I'ma put it in your bun. Give me.
Hi, Gutta. How are you? I'm not around for the state fair. It starts September 25th, and I'm leaving on September 20th. How is Pep? Pep is great. How is Gutta? Pep is just yapping. Good night, Jay. Thanks for stopping in. I'm just yapping now. This is the podcast part of my stream. Play some interesting games today, though. But that's what you get on Mixed Reviews Monday. The games aren't supposed to be like, you know, great. They mix reviews for a reason. You're supposed to say Pep is very peppy. When the fuck have you ever known me to be peppy? Even though that's what everyone calls me for some reason, I like got the nickname Peppy. Which is like, I feel like for me it's an oxymoron. Have you met me? It's actually so funny because this Olivia Rodrigo song is stuck in my head right now. So it's really funny that this just popped up on my playlist. It's a bad idea, right? See you tonight. LOL. What were we talking about? It's like calling a tall guy tiny. Tiny? Yeah. Listen, I know there are worse nicknames, Joe. Pep is already a nickname. Pep is already the shortened version of my last name. So, like, why do we need to give an additional nickname to my already nickname? You know? Also, I don't emotionally connect with Peppy. To be honest, I'm not telling people not to call me anymore. Because obviously I feel like sometimes you can't choose your nickname. But at the same time, I don't know. I think I should have a little bit of a choice here. And as a, I don't know how to describe myself. But as a person that doesn't really enthuse with Pep, I don't know. It's just a weird nickname for me. Considering, I don't know, I'm not the most positive person. I feel like in order to like really have the nickname Peppy, you would assume that they are like a very like overly positive person. You know, like a cheerleader. A cheerleader gives pep. A cheerleader is peppy. That not me. But I digress. I feel like now I'm just, you know, unnecessarily, I don't know, clamoring on to like a very simplistic and not that deep thing. So yeah. All right. I think I'm for sure gonna go now. Myris? Oh my god, hello, darling. Good to see you. Well, that's different because I have a crush on Shelby and I think she's hot. So of course I'm gonna gas her up. Cause then her and I are eventually gonna meet in person. And I want that goodwill to be willed my way. So I'm really doing it for my own selfish purposes. Myris, how is the rest of your travels? Are you home yet? Every time I say I'm gonna go, someone else pops into chat and I'm like, oh my god, I really want to talk to them. So I'm just gonna chill here, I guess. Is there a song out there? If I look over, I think Durban. Oh, never mind. But gone again for 2 days? Oh my god. We love a woman that travels. You know what? I'm so jealous. I wish I traveled. I say that as I've already talked about the travels I have coming up. But I miss traveling through Europe. Bro. Oh my god. It was such a great time. And it was so inexpensive compared to trying to travel throughout the states. Ugh. I definitely appreciated it in the moment when I lived in Europe. I think I just didn't appreciate it as much as I should have. I think I took it for granted a little bit. Hell yeah, Myris. That's what I love to read. Japan. Oh my god, my coworker. Oh my god, I'm so excited. My coworker, she just got back from Japan. So tomorrow's gonna be the first time I've seen her in like almost 2 weeks, and I'm so excited to ask her all about her Japan trip. Um so I vote that you go to Japan next, since I know someone that just came back from Japan. I mean, America would be fun. I think I obviously have a little bit of a different opinion due to the fact that I am American. So obviously I'm born here and have traveled here. I don't find American traveling to be as exciting as like Europe or Asia. But once again, I'm saying that as an American. I'm sure people that like come and travel to America probably feel differently. I just personally think that if I had to choose between Japan or America, I would pick Japan. I don't know. I just think that in Europe and in Asia, there's just such a better like history and enriched culture than in America. And America can really be hit or miss depending on like I mean, I'm sure this is true of other places as well. Um, but I don't know. I just feel like you can't go wrong, you know, with Europe or Asia. Versus like America can sometimes be really hit or miss. So exactly. There's such a rich culture in Japan. You can't go wrong. I definitely wanna this is like way in the future when I actually would be able to afford to take some decent time off and also be able to afford a trip like this. What I would love to do, excuse me, I would love to do a Asia trip where I do like Japan, South Korea. I would love to go to like Malaysia, Singapore, um, and just like just do like a nice little tour of Asia. Um, this obviously is like way far in the future. I don't have even the budget to imagine this right now. But yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day. But that's the dream. So no, dead ass Myrish. Just a world tour. Just a world tour. No big deal. No biggie. This is my start of it though, Myris. This is me manifesting it. I have now put it out onto the universe that I want to do this. So I have started living it because I have now expressed it. And I'm manifesting. So, because I don't chase, I attract. So now that I put it out in the universe, I will do the steps to work towards it, obviously, because you got to put in the steps, you got to put in the work. But I'm also going to let the universe bring it forth to me, obviously. And on that note, I am going to go now because I am getting quite tired, so I want to relax and go to bed. But, Myers, thank you for popping in. Thank you for saying hi. It's good to see you. I'm glad you got home safe. And enjoy your next travels. I will not be streaming on Wednesday. I am going to go see the Odyssey on Wednesday. So, no stream on Wednesday. I'm going to go to the movies instead. So, I'll be back on Friday. It will be Indie Variety Friday. So, very excited to play some games, play some indie games. Any type of reviews doesn't need to, it's obviously exempt from Mixed Review Monday. So yeah, very excited for Friday. I'm gonna research some games this week to have like a fun little lineup. So I hope to see anybody that's, here lurking, listening in right now. Hope to see you guys back here on Friday for Indie Variety Friday. Myers, thank you for waking up at 6 for this. I know you probably woke up at 6 o'clock for something else, but I'm still live, so you're able to pop in. So thank you for being here regardless. I hope to see you soon. Enjoy your next slate of travels. Please stay safe. Send any pictures if you have like any gorgeous pictures to send. And yeah, have a great rest of the week, everyone. Hope everyone's Monday was a decent start to their week. And I will see everyone on Friday. So, good night.